I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Southwestern Ontario, Canada. And I want to welcome you to my YouTube live today. It is Wednesday, June the 1st. Can you believe it? June has begun. I'm just going through and making sure that I have you up on all my devices. So just give me one moment here to bring you up on my iPad so that I can read comments. All right. Okay, so please say hello when you're joining me. Let me know where you're coming from. I always love to hear from you, even if it is the replay. Please still say hello. And if you haven't yet, please click that subscribe button below, as well as that notification bell, so you don't miss any future videos from me. I'm just trying to untangle my cords here. I scooted into Costco this morning and New Balance. I needed new running shoes. I got some birthday money, so I turned it into new shoes for my tired old feet. Okay. Hello, Amy. Hello, Jeannie. Yeah, so I am running a smidge behind, and I do apologize. I got home, let Maisie out, fed Maisie, gobbled down some lunch, and came down here. Excuse me. Okay, so today we are using the Sweetest Cherries Bundle, the new annual catalog, as well as the designer tags dies, and our, let's move this out of the way for the moment. Here is our card. So cute. I'm just looking up on my television screen. Yep, we are good. I'm using a little bit of the In Color Baker's twine. So, and our colors are Sweet Sorbet and Parakeet Party. Hello, Jeannie. You have a beautiful sunny day there. Oh, we are, I'm going to apologize. It could get loud. The reason I scooted this morning first thing to Costco in London was because we are about to get a big storm. It is thundering like crazy out there right now. So it could get even louder, and it could get dark in here too, depending on the weather. All right, so I have just strips of cardstock here. So you can see the way the orientation, I am doing it so that I'm just doing one at a time. And I'm going to stamp off first to make sure that we have good coverage. So I'm going to do one at a time, like I said. So I'm glad you have a nice sunny day. I was supposed to cut grass later today too, but we shall see. So see, I'm just lining that up and punching it. There's one cherry. And let's do that again. I find that doing it this way is quicker and easier, as they're different colors that the leaves. So to try and line them up on the stamp, on the clear block, the stamps would be a little, if it was all the same color, easier, but when you're doing the Sweet Sorbet, and then we're going to be doing the stem and the leaf. So those offcuts that you get, before we do that, let's back up the bus just a moment here, grab our insert piece, and we are going to stamp a cute little cherry on the inside. So work from home Wednesdays is still working for you, Amy. That is awesome. All right, so we're going to close this up because I will put my fingers in it. So I had the strangest thing happen to me last night. I don't know if anybody else has ever had this. My family has a Viber chat. I don't know if anybody else has Viber, that my dad and his wife and my sisters, my nephews, nieces, we're all, my kids, we're all on that app so that we can, oh, this is bubbly. Can you see that? So what I'm going to do is clean that off, and I have my spoon here. So I'm just going to, I'm pressing my ink back down in, and you can see the color difference because it's so saturated, and the way these ink pads are stored, all of the ink is at the top. So if you just take a smooth surfaced thing, like I use these plastic spoons to push that ink back down, and then you can see it is better. Let me show you there. See? So much better. So we're going to do a leaf there and a leaf there. And so anyways, back to Viber. I thought it was fairly secure. I got a phone call on Viber, even though I have my ringer turned off at night, but I have a Fitbit. So there's our cherry for the inside. I have a Fitbit that I wear, as you see, and I got a call. My first call came at 12:55. Woke me up, scared the heck out of me. It was Viber. My second call came from at 3:35 this morning. So that was twice I got woken up. Brad and I got woken up in the middle of the night. Then I got a text this morning. Then I got another call. Then I got a text saying, reply message please, from this person, this gentleman that I have no idea who they are. So I went through and found that I could delete and report as spam. So I'm taking a look at how the leaf goes in here. So it's on the one side, it's this way orientation, on the other is that way. So I reported, deleted, and hopefully, oh, we need to do that again. I don't get any more. Has anybody, it kind of freaked me out the more I thought about it. Like, yeah. So I have fixed my settings so that I don't get these random calls, and I'm going to do one at a time, and I'm just using up scrap paper, so I'm okay with that. So we are going to slide this in and punch. So there's my one leaf, and let's take this piece here and do my other leaf. Whoop, I missed a bit there. And I find that this green is a little wonky, bubbly right now, but it's still just so lovely. Oh, I need a second stem. I've got two cherries. See, I'm distracted. So, two leaves, 2 stems. So there's my second one. That app is through my phone, Amy. I don't know if it's through email or not. But I have a nephew in Arizona and his wife. So for them to be able to, it's a, you can chat and that on it. It's free. Didn't have to pay for it. So, but yeah, that was, so I'm a little off today. I'm tired, obviously, and a little off because of that. There we go. Okay, so we've got all of our elements. Let me just clean this mess up. So there's our 2 leaves, our 2 stems, our 2 cherries. So we're going to move you to the side for the moment. Put you on my silicone craft sheet right here. We're going to bring in our card front. This is 4 by 5 1/4. All of the measurements will be on my blog post that will be going live. About 10 minutes. It takes me about 10 minutes to insert the video into my blog post, and I'm just looking. If I lift it up to the light, I can see that I had a fluffy there. There we go. Oh, there's another one there. It's always a good thing to have a little peek to make sure. So I'm putting my, move this out of the way. I've already embossed my sentiment. So I'm putting it down at the bottom so that I can visualize whereabouts, how high up I need to be placing my sweet. So I'm getting that nice and straight. I'm scooching that down out of the way. And I know it's above that second, just above that second grid line. There we go. Stamped perfectly. All right. So let's move this out of the way. Now I have a piece of my adhesive sheets, and grab my second silicone craft sheet, and I am going to put this on. I didn't do this the first time, and I thought, oh my goodness, let's do this the second time. So there's the one piece, and the second piece. Get you on there, pull, and there we have it. And I've got that teeny little gap because we are taking these 2 dies and we are going to die cut. And as you can see, I just wanted that little bit poking through there of that pretty floral lattice. So gluing that was a little precarious. You couldn't use too awful much. So I thought, you know what, let's use the adhesive sheets. Put this on here, and because we don't have the magnetic sheet yet, the platform for the mini, we are going to use some purple tape because I want this. Let's get this done first. I want this to be fairly even. Now, if I was using my magnetic, which I think right now is not orderable, They have sold out and they're waiting for their next shipment to arrive. And that. Let me take a look here. I think that looks fairly even. There. Close enough. So I've got that taped down, and then we're going to come in and run that through, come back because of the fact that, oh, and it jumped, but I'm going to say, oh, it's okay because my cherries are going to cover that corner. You can see it's a little wider on the one corner than the other, but I'm going to say that is a-okay. And I've messed my desk up here. So you've never heard of that app? Yeah, but in the middle of the night, that's what was like, the middle of the night to be calling. And where is my, and oh, there it is. I don't have it attached. So it's not attached to my take your pick tool. It was just in my drawer. So I'm just going to roll over so that it will come out a little easier. There we have it. And because it's got the tape on it, some of those stick in, which I like that it's not all cleaned out. So we are going to move this, bring in our base. So today is a big day for Stampin' Up! Demonstrators. Today was the mini catalog pre-order. I have been so busy. I did not scour the catalog like I normally do before a pre-order because this year, it's so much closer to the annual catalog coming out. This is the new time frame that it will be out. So I finally, quickly last night, we were supposed to be watching a show and I was only half watching it. Brad didn't say anything to me about me not totally paying attention, but I was on my iPad looking through the catalog with a discrete piece of paper beside me so that I could write down the codes and everything because I don't have the physical copy yet. So I wrote down the codes of some of the sale items that I knew I was going to want to go along with some of my annual catalog order. And I knew I wanted to place that a smaller order first thing so that I had time to plan for my Saturday soiree. So that is my online crafting event. I had one in February. My next one is in September. Registrations, I've already got people signing up, so I have to pick out my stamp sets that we are going to be focusing on. So I needed to have a look and see what I might be choosing, especially so that I could let my demonstrator friends know that are planning on attending the Saturday soiree, so they know what I have chosen, so they can choose to order something else. All right, so we are going to go, it's on an angle here like this, about there. So I'm doing the frame first. Come on, get off my finger. There we go. All right, so peel this off. And I don't know if all those little bits are going to come off. Probably come out as well, yep. So there we have it. And then this, so pretty. It just slides right inside. Whoops, I got something stuck there. Get off. Here we go, and we just slide right in. And it fits right in there. Lovely. Get all those little bits out of there. Okay, so now we are going to build our cherries and our birthday wishes. I already went ahead and embossed that sentiment. So it's going to be right across the bottom of the word like that. Today is my friend Chris's birthday. Happy birthday, Chris. I don't know, she's a pretty busy lady, so she will watch later, I am sure. Happy birthday to all the June people out there. And I want just a hair of the white. Make sure, because that it's a little wonky, just up. There we go. Sorry if I'm getting my head in the way. That's better. All right, so we want to have these so that they are kind of over top of each other, kind of like that. So I want to take a bit of glue and put it on this cherry here so that I can overlap, and then we're going to take a dot of glue and put it where that stem is going to attach. Okay, so 1 and 2, and then we can just, because it's liquid glue, we can take that and just adjust it slightly, and then holding this, lift this up, put a dot of glue there, then put that back down so that they are glued together. Then we're going to put a dot of glue. Whoa, that was a big dot of glue. And 1 leaf. And slide this one just slightly. Get under there. Or not. There we go. 2 leaves. Now we're going to flip that over. Now it's so much easier to work with because we've got it glued together rather than having all those separate elements. And then a dimensional there and a dimensional there. So we're good and stable. All right. Oh, I forgot that one. Now, today is June 1st. It's the last day that you can register for my in-person Stamp a Stack. Down just slightly. Over like that. There we go. I have 4 spots left. I keep it fairly small, 3 people per table. So I have 4 spots left for my in-person Stamp a Stack. It is 10 cards, 5 designs, 2 of each, with the envelopes. I will be starting to cut this afternoon. If it's raining, I'm supposed to cut grass, but I will be cutting for Stamp a Stack in the meantime. I picked up a cooked chicken, and some a clamshell of the baby field greens from Costco, so I don't have to prep dinner tonight. Yippee. So I can get working away, because next Thursday, I mean, we're the first. Next Thursday is my Stamp a Stack class, so wowzers, eh? All right, so this is just going to go right in there. And I'll give you a sneak peek of some of the cards. I'll be sending out a newsletter a little later to remind everybody. And then you have till the 16th for my This Birthday Piggy. All right, and to finish off, these iridescent pearl basic jewels. Love these. They are so pretty and subtle, and just add that little something extra, I think. So 1, 2, and 3. And it's a new month, so I have a new host code. Please use this month's host code when shopping in my online store. If your order is under $200, if it's $200 or more, don't use the code, as you're going to get your own rewards from Stampin' Up. And I do not want you to miss out on your free rewards. Also, the last chance list is now been published for the January to June mini catalog, and mine is not handy here. So there are discounts on some of the items, so be sure to check it out. So this is the original. Here is the one I just created with you. So cute and sweet. When it's a Thursday, yes, Amy, it's Thursday. So here are 4 of the 5 cards really quickly. Stamp a Stack, I'd like to do a variety. And then we've got a masculine. Look at that, another cute cherry card. And then this is actually using the Get Well stamp set. I don't remember what it's called, but you always need a Get Well card. So those are 4 of the 5. So you make 2 of each of those. And then this little piggy, or this birthday piggy, this is my class to go, meaning that when you sign up for this, I send you the stamp set. Unless you already have the stamp set, then you just need to tell me which stamp set you want in place of equal value. You make 6 cards, 3 designs, 2 of each. I send you everything you need, all of the paper products. You just supply your own inks, blocks, adhesive, that kind of stuff. But you get you get the envelopes, you get all of the cardstock, and anything that needs to be die cut or embossed will be done for you. Okay, and that again is the 16th. So yeah, Amy, I don't have too many classes on the weekends. I never found that I got people to attend, so I stopped offering them. Weekends are pretty busy for people around here, so I just never got people to sign up for them, so I no longer offer them. Okay, so what time is it? Oh, I'm just 30 minutes. Wowzers, that's not too awful bad. I thought I might be a little longer today since I'm feeling very scattered. But yeah, so hello, Marilyn. How are you today? Thank you. Yeah, these crazy storms. Hopefully, like, the sky is getting quite dark. When I was coming back from London with my sister, it started to rain. Big drops. It was getting quite black in London, the north end, but nothing here in Strathroy, but the sky is getting really dark and it's rumbling nonstop. So hopefully we don't get it too bad, and hopefully we don't get those high winds that caused all that damage the last time. Thank you, Jeannie. Yeah, I really like these cherry set. It's so fun. I mean, and it's got great sentiments as well. Thank you, birthday wishes friend, sweet. Yeah, I think it's a fun, great, versatile little stamp set. And by using, I thought let's use some of that new in color to like show it off yet again. So if there's any questions, please give me a thumbs up. I always forget to ask. My sister always says, Marcy, you did not tell them to give you a thumbs up. YouTube really likes it when there's lots of thumbs ups and commenting. It makes them share and recommend my video and my channel to more crafty people. So please leave me a thumbs up as well if you enjoy this. And thank you so much for sharing, Jeannie. Sharing is caring. It's how I reach more crafty friends, customers, team members. I'm always on the hunt for new people in my life. So thank you so much, everybody. I didn't even have time to glue my host code down. So it's a day. So anyhow, thanks everybody for joining me today. Stay cool if it's really hot where you are. Stay warm if it's cool where you are. Stay safe, have a wonderful day, and I will see you again really soon in the next video. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out. I'm always happy to answer anything that I can, and that's all for me. Bye for now, guys.